With Monday Night Raw, and we're going to do a live review of it. And if you stay tuned to the end of the video, we've had to pause the DVR for a minute and make a quick Walmart run. We got a hot tip on some a new shipper out at the Walmart, so we had to go check it out. And stay tuned to the end of the video, and we will answer your questions, and we might do a little review of what we picked up at Walmart. But CM Punk starts the show off by saying he hasn't been there in a long time and he's praising John Cena, and he also teases, he says, we're going to lace up the boots one more time. And talks about Drew got suspended. He really didn't get suspended. He was just got a week off. I mean, however you want to. Then he goes into a video clip of, what happened at the post show after Money in the Bank where Drew McIntyre elbows Adam Pearce. And I will say this, Adam Pearce is the hardest working. I don't think can ever recall of a general manager who works this hard on Monday Night Raw. I mean, Adam Pearce is all over the show, and he's working hard. And
he's everywhere. He get out to that ring quick.
And then CM Punk says he was fined $25,000 for that. And essentially, they're setting up. It's going to be CM Punk and Drew McIntyre at the SummerSlam, and that's what. And then Seth comes out and says, "Why don't you get in everyone's business? And he basically teases. I'd like to see that. They should give us a Raw match, between CM Punk and Seth Rollins." And backstage, Dominic doesn't want to tag with Liv, but he does. He does. He's sort of confused. And let's see how confused he is now because. If you watched Monday Night Raw, you seen what we all seen, and that was that Mama made her way back, or Mommy made her way back at the end of the show, and Liv didn't want nothing to do with Mommy. And then we got Jey Uso versus Chad Gable, and they just keep beating up on my man. He's losing. He lost. He won. He won the Money in the Bank qualifier, but then he lost here. And then after the match, the lights go out, and then. Jey Uso, he says yeet, and he gets the hell out of the ring, which I would blame him, I would too. And then Chad Gable finally makes his way up, and Sister Abigail? Is that
yeah.
One of the Whites? I don't know if she's Sister Abigail or what but she comes out and hands another VHS tape out. She's I think they're setting up Chad Gable versus maybe Bo Dallas or Uncle Howdy or whatever. I think that's going to be a SummerSlam match, and then Bronson Reed, he got the win over Pete Dunne, and
put the beat down on Pete Dunne.
Yeah. Then Sheamus comes out, and he's after the match, he's gonna do a frog splash and he's dragging him to the center of the ring, and then Sheamus comes out, and he saves Pete Dunne, and they announce Sheamus and Sheamus and Bronson Reed for next week, and then but Pete Dunne he didn't want nothing to do with Sheamus. Sheamus was trying to give him a hug.
Yeah, he's still salty.
Yeah, he's still salty. And we got backstage, we got Sammy and Miz and Braun Strowman and R-Truth, and then Damien and Seth, he tells JD he's got this, and see here we'll read my notes here. Seth tells him he's better. We had a backstage segment between Seth Rollins and Damien Priest, and it is. I live by that motto too. It's better to be lucky than good, but he kind of puts Damien Priest over, and Damien says if I make it through, when I get past Gunther, well, spoiler here, guys, he's not getting past Gunther. He's after SummerSlam in Cleveland, we will have a new World Heavyweight Champion. And
it's going to be Gunther.
It will be Gunther. I mean, there's no doubt about it. There's no amount of help that the Judgment Day can provide, to Gunther is going to walk out of Cleveland, the World Heavyweight Champion.
Somebody had a comment that said, Liv ran out of there like a helicopter out of
She sure did. She sure did. I mean, she sure did. She ran out of there like she was...
bad out of hell. She was scared.
Oh. Got some technical difficulties here. Yeah, she sure did. She ran out of there like you wouldn't believe. Let's see here. What do we...
Damien Priest and backstage.
Let's see here. We had is that 6 women tag team match?
Yeah, the 6 women tag team match. Damage Control. Yeah. Katana.
And then after the match, I guess they're setting up a feud between Damage Control got the win. Sonya Deville, Zoe Starks, and Shayna Baszler come out, and they've basically laid waste to Damage Control. And they, like I said, they
Setting up that feud.
setting up that feud. Then we got a video package for Gunther. He's gonna come out next week, and gonna have a face-to-face. Well, I guess Damian Priest challenge didn't come to my show. It's his show too, Damian. It's gonna be his show all together here in about a week. And then we got Drew McIntyre. He's gonna return next week. And
Shocker. He just wanted a week off.
yeah, I heard his wife was sick, so maybe that's something dealing with some personal issues there. I don't know. But overall, I mean, to me, 3 hours of Monday Night Raw is hard to watch. But I mean, Triple H has definitely improved the show.
It was a good show, but
yeah,
it is,
very
it
good
is a
show.
lot.
I mean, but to me, SmackDown and Dynamite 2 hours is much easier to watch. Maybe it's because I got 2 toddlers running around, and then somebody calls me and says, "Hey, the SummerSlam shipper's out." It's just hard for me to watch it. And then we go on to the main event: Selena Vega, Rey Mysterio versus.
Best match of the night.
You think that was the best match of the night?
It was my favorite
I
match.
think
I think it was a very entertaining
The
match.
Braun Breaker. We didn't even talk about that, did we?
Did you skip over it?
We skipped. I think we missed that. Lillian Dragunov versus
Oh,
Braun
yeah.
Breaker. So I think that was probably the match of the night. Not a very heavy wrestling show presence on this show, but Braun Breaker, he'll be Intercontinental Champion. I figure after SummerSlam. I mean, he's
Oh yeah, he's getting a hot push.
Yeah,
Plus, he's just like a beast.
yeah. I mean, he's just like the modern day of Brock Lesnar to me. I mean, there's no doubt within a year or two he'll be world champion. He's just that good. I mean, he's just got it all. He's born with it.
Yeah.
I mean, he has the look, everything.
The attitude. He
The
can talk.
attitude,
He can talk. Although I think the audience did get to him just a little bit in his
Yeah.
promo.
Yeah,
You can
they
tell he kind of rattled him just a little
Yeah.
bit.
I mean, it's not easy to get rattled. But
Oh yeah.
Sammy come out and but anyway, at the end of the segment, Braun Breaker didn't lay out Lillian Dragunov and Sami Zayn.
He done whooped up on all of them.
But let's see. I guess the news of the show. We'll get to the news of the show and Ray and Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan did help Rey Mysterio get his first actual win.
Or Dom.
Dominic, Daddy Dom. But I guess, but he did get a win over Ray, and so then we get to the dang it.
She did cheat a little bit.
Oh, well, they're cheaters, they're bad guys. But I think what's going to happen is Rhea Ripley is definitely a face now. I mean, so we'll see.
Mommy's home.
Mommy's back, and we'll, but there's no
And of
doubt.
course they cut the show when Dom opens his arm to hug her.
They got a hard stop nowadays. They can't get it. Back in the day when, that used to be the best part of Raw was that last 3 or 4 minutes,
Yeah, that was all we saw. We don't know if she hugged him or not.
No, she didn't hug him. She ain't hugging him. He's been hugging on another girl. Would you hug on me if I'd been hugging on someone?
Hell no.
Yeah. So, I mean, but that's definitely the best segment of the show, in my opinion, was Rhea Ripley coming out. And must-watch TV. Can't wait for next week now,
Yeah.
I mean, but any questions?
None right now.
Okay.
Any
Well,
comments?
We will show.
We'll get into what we stopped wrestling to go do.
Yeah, we paused the show, and we went and picked up. This is Kevin Nash from the. Let's see if this has. Kevin Nash. We got
Monday Night
Kane,
Wars.
the fake Diesel. That's the first time in the line there. That's actually a Kane. Jim Ross brought them out. Oh, is this got Series 2 on it or anything? I think this is the second installment of this. Is it say anything? And this is the.
I don't see it on there. It just says Monday Night War.
Yeah, I believe this is the second one. I believe the third series has. But this was in my shipper. There really wasn't anything that was really good. Can you see them on there?
Let me back up this hair, guys. Sorry.
But you got Kevin Nash over here, and you can. So go ahead and read that.
Oh.
Is that Scott? Is that?
Yeah, this is Kevin Nash. And he has some extra hair here. And then you got Teddy Long's body in there too, if you
Yeah.
can see that. I'm sorry. My bad.
I'm
I'm getting a little wild over here.
All right, read the back of it.
All right. WCW Nitro, June 10th, 1996. Scott Hall revealed his big surprise at WCW Nitro announcer's desk when Big Kev showed up to ask Eric Bischoff, "So is this where the big boys play, huh?" Let's look at the adjective. All right. Career highlights: WWE Champion, WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion. And then, okay, yeah. So this is the whole series. Did you get? Yeah, you got the whole series. So we got Diesel, Triple H, Kevin Nash, and Rey Mysterio Jr. And they all come to create Teddy Long. Yep. They all got to build a fig in there.
And then here is the show. That's actually Kane. He was the he went from Isaac Yankem to the fake Diesel.
Yep. So we got Diesel, and let's see. He's got the arms, Teddy Long, and. Raw, September 30th, 1996. Kevin Nash may have shocked the world when he showed up on WCW Nitro to find out where the big boys play, but Jim Ross shocked the universe when he reintroduced Big Daddy Cool, Diesel, kinda.
Then you get,
But, anyways, it looks good. It's a good looking figure. And then let's go on. See, we got Triple H, the boss of everything nowadays.
Yeah, he's running the show, booking the show on a weekly basis.
Yeah, this is a young Triple H here.
Yeah.
Got the certified authentic. Raw, April 5th, 1999. After turning his back on D-Generation X, Triple H teamed up with The Rock in a 2-on-1 handicap match to show the world what happens to anyone who thinks they're bigger than the corporation. He lives that now. 14-time world champion, Intercontinental champion, and WWE Tag Team champion. And let's see, what part does he got? Oh, he's got Teddy Long's head in there. You can see that. And then we got Rey Mysterio in the pink and black gear. And let's see, he's got the legs. He's got Teddy Long's legs. And Rey Mysterio Jr. Nitro, July 8th, 1996. Rey Mysterio Jr. brought his exciting high-flying lucha libre style to WCW, influencing an entire generation of future superstars around the world. Career highlights: WWE Champion, WCW Cruiserweight Champion, WCW Tag Team Champion. And he's still doing it. He's on there today.
Yep. Then we picked up, first time in line, Grayson Waller. Whether competing inside the ring or hosting the Grayson Waller effect, the arrogant Aussie brings a little style that's both show-stopping and electrifying. And former WWE World Tag Team Champions, one half of them anyway.
And that's first time in line.
Yeah, that's the first time. I believe he's also the Chase in this series. I didn't see the Chase, and but we picked him up.
What series is this?
This is series 107.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's wearing his white and with some pink highlights on it. And then he's in with Otis, Finn Balor, Solo Sika, Undertaker, and Cora Jade. It's her first time in the line also. So,
then we get up from series 148, the main event, Hulk Hogan Basic. I mean, you can, and that Hulk Hogan, he looks like he's coked out of his mind right there in that head scan. I mean, show him that head scan. I believe that is the one.
Crazy Alan Hogan.
The Invisible John Cena Basic is in. I didn't see that. I was really wanting that one, but I didn't see that one.
Yep. Carmelo Hayes, Roddy Piper, and Caden Carter in that one. The main event series.
Then we got from the SummerSlam series, Lex Luger, and with the Build-A-Figure John Cone. Didn't see any of the other ones. That SummerSlam shipper had like the greatest hits. It had a lot of old stuff. I mean, just like Mattel said.
Had a lot of top picks in it too.
Like they said, let's shit on Texas and send them the old stuff. You know, a lot of top picks and everything. But we did get.
Hang on, look at the back of this. What? Oh no, just looking at the back of it.
You read the back of it?
Oh no, I didn't. Sorry. The Lex Express pulled up to SummerSlam 1993. Ready for the All-American to take on the unstoppable Yokozuna for the WWE Championship. Career highlights: WCW World Champion, WCW United States Champion, and WCW Tag Team Champion. And then here's the other ones in the series. We got X-Pac, Kane, and Undertaker. So
probably the coolest thing we picked up was the topper. I always like to get these toppers. I mean, they make good, good displays. Here we got Rhea Ripley, LA Knight, Rey Mysterio, and Cody Rhodes. And it's got the WWE Cleveland SummerSlam. And that's where we're headed to Cleveland, August 3rd.
Couple weeks.
We'll be there, live and in color. And show them the
The
other
employee did give this to us.
Yeah. And, well, I've gotten a few of these the shipper, the toppers. I love to get these things. Very cool. They display well on the wall. Well, is there any questions,
Someone
comments?
says, "Do you have any Cody Rhodes?"
Oh yeah. I've got some Cody Rhodes.
Look in the background.
Yeah.
There's Cody shirt, Cody
Yeah.
belt. I know there's some new Cody figures up there somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got some Cody figures somewhere. Got some AEW Cody. Got some WWE Cody. Got some Stardust figures. Is that it?
We got all kinds of Cody. I think that's it. I don't see any other questions.
All right, guys. Thanks
So-
for watching. Like and subscribe. We do all things pro wrestling on the channel.
And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks.